This is the Discotheque Radio Show.
Well, hey there folks, welcome back once again to the Discotheque XL, our Discotheque Radio Show. Hope everyone's doing okay, having a great time and getting ready for the weekend ahead. Myself, Andrew Eddy Edwards, in the hot seat this week, and we're going to kickstart off things for this hour, the first 40 minutes or so. Just going to basically replay my set that I played just a couple of weeks ago at the Funky Love pre-party upstairs in the Wardrobe in Leeds. Had a great time. And also, this week's show is a little bit emotional.
1, 2, 3, time!
As I lost a very, very close personal friend just a couple of weeks ago. So I'm going to dedicate this show to the lovely Lisa. Rest in peace, darling, you will be missed. She did like a funky vocal house. So this show is dedicated to you, Lisa. So it's going to be funky vocal disco and warm-up. It goes like this for you.
the Discotheque Radio Show.
Right now you listen to the Discotheque radio show. Myself, Andrew Eddy Edwards, in the mix this week. Replaying my opening sets from the Funky Love pre-party in Leeds just a couple of weeks ago. Kickstarted off the show with Mickey Moore, Andy T, and Life. Into Peter Brown, a track called Troubles, Richard Earnshaw on the Revision remix. And you just heard Grant Nelson, Great Sea Swing City Back and Everything. And you know this one, Crystal Waters, Gypsy Woman. Diego Ray on the edit, it goes like this for you.
This is house music. I love my house music. I don't think you heard me. I said I love my house music. When I told you before I get deep, I get deep, I get deep, I think some of you misunderstood me. You see, house is a movement. It's the air that we breathe because we breathe deep to live and we live for this house. Because in the beginning when Jack Foley declared, let there be house, he opened our minds to the possibility this house there is so much love. In this house there is so much peace. In this house there is so much joy. I love my house music. I don't think you heard me. I said I love my house music. House music. This is house music. House music. You hear this groove right here, right? Hold on now, wait a minute. This is house music. 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 House music.
You're in the mix with Andrew Eddy Edward. You're listening to the Discotheque XL Show.
Few events coming up in the Shropshire area. This coming Saturday, 16th of November, get yourselves down to the Buttermarket Cellars, Shrewsbury for Masquerade. Of course, Cliffy, K.A. Smalls, Quality, alongside special guest Rue J. Still tickets available on Fatsoma. Check out Masquerade for that one. And of course, a few weeks away yet, but the 7th of December, Saturday the 7th of December, we're back again at the Discotheque. Sorry, at the Albert Shed, should I say. For a pre-Christmas party, if you like. And the fantastic Binny Rocks joins us all the way from Tenerife. She absolutely blew the roof off the place last time, so don't miss that one. Kickstart things off in the Fairground Bar from 8 p.m. And then we'll be in the main Albert Shed after the band's 11-ish, right through till 4 in the morning, a fiver on the door. Make sure you're there. Tunes. Did come into my room, the dub version with the fantastic Roland Clark and his house music over the top of an a cappella. Then we went into Mojo, the follow-up to Lady and the Better Song. A track called Chillin' back from 2001 sometime. You just heard fantastic Solace Life, and this is Candy Staton.
What's the sense in sharing this one and only life? Ending up just another lost and lonely wife. You count up the years and they will be filled with tears.
This is the brilliant Sergeant Slick remix.
Love only breaks up to start over again.
One of my favourite remixes of the year. An absolute been caning it.
Won't have your man while he's busy loving every woman that he can. Say I'm gonna leave 100 times a day. It's easier said than done when you just can't take away. You just can't take away. Oh, your heart, run free and never be hung up like my man and me. My man and me. Oh, your heart, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool when love really don't love you. Don't love you. It's my time now, just one rocket life. Who wants to live it in trouble and strife? My mind must be free to learn all I can about me. I'm gonna love me for the rest of my days. Encourage the babies every time they say self-preservation is what's really going on today. I'm gonna turn loose 1,000 times a day, but how can I turn loose when I
the Discotheque Radio Show. You're in the mix with Andrew Eddy Edwards.
Played a few of my favourite tracks of 2024. For the fantastic HB Vincent Solace Life. Very French sounding, very much that roulette or rule label sort of sound. Into Candy Stanton, Sergeant Slick on the remix of Young Hearts Run Free, probably my favourite remix of the year. Debonair, sampling of course Armand Van Helden, track called Say Yes, Block and Crown on the remix. And before this you did just hear Armand Van Helden alongside A-Track under Duck Sauce, track called Falling in Love, doing the business right now. And Tony Walker, main man behind Funky Love, of course, where I played a couple of weeks ago. Under his Trim Tone alias with Mark Dennis, this is Hallelujah from Tool Room Tracks. Alongside Folkness. Got a bit of vocal and diva to end the show. Of course, in honour of my fantastic friend Lisa. One more after this from me.
good. The people come together. I love house music. You heard what I said. I love it.
For this week. Thank you very much for tuning in. Go check out our new Mixcloud page as well. Search Discotheque Telford on there. Some of the new sort of podcasts, shows, and some old radio shows from the Dance Vibes days will go up there as well. And don't forget, we'll see you Saturday the 7th of December down at the Albert Shed and Albert Co Fairground Bar. Myself, Andrew Eddy, signing off. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next week. Ciao for now, people. Ta-ra.